everyone! Today we will analyze the comparison between diphthong and triphthong produced by students of English Education Department in the first semester and fifth semester at Universitas Tidar, Magelang. But before we start, we will explain what is the definition of diphthong and triphthong. Okay. Diphthong is a vowel in which the speaker tongue changes position while it is being pronounced, so that the vowel sounds like a combination of two other vowels. And triphthong is a glide from one vowel to another vowel and to the third, all produced rapidly and without interruption. For example, a careful pronunciation of the word hour begin with a vowel quality similar to a, goes on to u, then ends in a.
So, there are rules used in diphthongs and triphthongs. First, we are going to explain about diphthongs rules. There are two groups in diphthongs, that is centering and closing. In the centering is end up with like ear, and the closing end up with e and u. For sound e, divided into a, I, oi, and for the sound u, divided into o and o. Then we will show you some samples that we have already found for the diphthongs and triphthongs, with 8 samples of words for each of them.
Cheer,
voice, cure,
sound, sight, bear, pray, royal, power,
flyer,
mare, lower,
hour,
widower,
tired.
After the samples of the diphthongs and triphthongs words that we have already showed to you, now we are trying to hear another diphthongs and triphthongs that we have already collected from the first semester and fifth semester, that we be analyzed together and we heard them. In this case, we have 5 people in each semester, which produced 8 samples of diphthongs and 8 samples of triphthong. So here's short of the sample.
This is the sample of diphthongs produced by first semester.
Cheer, bear, cure, pray, sight, voice, found.
And this is the sample of triphthongs produced by fifth semester.
Tired, meal, royal, power, hour, widower, player, lover.
Okay, so now we are jumping to analyze not only the previous sort of the samples, but also all of the samples that we have collected. Okay, so we have provided the tables about our analysis, where this table contains the correct and incorrect pronunciation of the sample we have tested. If we take a quick look, we can say that the 5th semester sample pronunciation have more correct words than the 1st semester.
In the diagram shown on the screen,
we have obtained the data for the percentage of the correct pronunciation that produced by the first semester. So here is the sample. Sample 1 gets 60% of the total correct, sample 2 get 87%, sample 3 get 40%, sample 4 get 47%, and sample 5 get 60%. And in the fifth semester itself, the first sample gets 93% of the total correct, and then sample 2 get also 93%, sample 3 get 80%, sample 4 get 80%, and sample 5 get 87%. And after we obtain the data of the total from the sample, we will go to the total correct pronunciation of the diphthong and triphthong.
The first semester got a total correct of triphthong pronunciation as much as 30% and diphthong 74%. The fifth semester got a total correct of triphthong pronunciation as much as 86% and diphthong 88%. We can see that there's a difference between first semester and fifth semester, where the first semester they didn't even reach 50% of the correct triphthong pronunciation. What is the reason for the many mispronunciation? And is the 88% total correct of the fifth semester already a good achievement for them? We will know after we jump to the deeper of our analysis. Let's see it.
Analyzing the incorrect. So, in this section, we will explain in general wherever English Education Department students from Universitas Tidar made mistakes in the pronunciation, because we already know that when we analyze the sounds, we can hear that they made mistakes mostly in the same place.
In the first semester, many mistakes occurred in 3 words, tested such as tired, royal, and power, where tired is pronounced like tired, royal is pronounced like royal, and power is pronounced like power, power.
Tired, royal, power.
The correct form of tired should be tired, tired, where the triphthong used is tired, 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 and royal should be royal, royal, where the triphthong used is royal, 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 and power should be power, power, where the recording used is power, power, power.
Okay, so another triphthongs that are mistaken by the first semester are our and lower, where the our is pronounced as power and lower is pronounced as lower.
Power, lower.
Okay, so power should be our, where the triphthong use is, and lower should be lower, where the triphthong use is.
Okay, then after triphthong, we have diphthong section. Mainly the first semester was making less mistakes in diphthong. We found that the mistakes are made more in words voice, where the voice is pronounced as voice.
Voice, voice.
We can see that they made it like when it's actually the wrong pronunciation, because we need to make it the deeper, like v. Why it is so deeper? It's due to the diphthongs that are made after the consonant. If the consonant change, so the diphthong can also be changed easily, and it makes people making the false pronunciation. Voice should be voice, where the diphthong used is oi.
Another diphthong that are mistakenly pronounced by the first semester is cheer, where the cheer is pronounced like cheer.
Cheer.
Cheer should be pronounced as cheer, where the diphthong used is ear.
In the fifth semester itself, the triphthong, there is one sample that are mistakenly pronounced tired as tired, where it should be tired, where the triphthong used is iron. And diphthong, there are less mistake, but the mistake mostly in the word voice. It is the same cases as semester 1, where the consonant is pronounced lightly, and it changed the diphthong as well.
Voice.
Okay, until this section, we know that mistakes are mostly made by the first semester, but it doesn't mean that the fifth semester didn't do any mistakes. So why are there so many mispronounced that are made by the first semester? That kind of many reasons behind it. The students are not familiar with the word, rarely learn vocabulary, accent they have, and still new with the English education environment in university. If we take a look a bit and not in the mistakes, here's the sample that are pronounced correctly by some samples for the first semester.
Cheer. Bear. Pray. Mayor.
Royal.
And the reason of the correct word can be that they didn't mean that they don't learn, but they still learn a little. Their journey is still far, and I think that is understandable for the first semester to make a mistake. If we take a look then to the fifth semester, the reason why they made mistakes may be because of the hardness of the word they pronounce, or it can be that they still haven't learned the vocabulary we have shown.
Alright, in this video, we conclude that the first semester made the most mistakes in pronunciation of the diphthong and triphthongs. We can also see that the mistakes sometimes happen in the consonant that make change in the diphthong and triphthong. For the fifth semester, it's actually good to have less mistakes, but maybe they should having more better pronunciation because they are already 5 semester and the basic words are not their thing anymore. And how to make less mistake in diphthong and triphthong pronunciation? Alright, the answer is that we need to practice more, especially in the phonetic alphabet, so that we can make less mistakes and can pronounce any word correctly. Alright, that's all about our video about analysis of diphthong and triphthong produced by the students of English Education Department at Universitas Tidar, Magelang. We hope that this video can make a lot of benefit so that people can get knowledge. Thank you for your attention and see you!